Hi, I'm Chad, Head of Design at EchoMark, and in this video I'm going to walk you through the basics of using EchoMark's web app. We'll cover file marking, the file mark report, message marking, and running a leak investigation. To get started, let's upload a file. In the Files tab, press Upload, then choose a PDF that you want to mark. After uploading, our servers will analyze the document to assess how well it can be marked using each of EchoMark's techniques. Our mark report gives the output of that analysis. Each technique is listed with a ranking of how well it can be applied to the uploaded file. The digital stamp is a simple key that's embedded in the document metadata and can be used to investigate leaks when they come in the form of a PDF. All PDFs can receive a digital stamp, regardless of their makeup. Our footnote provides a visible reminder to recipients of the document that it's intended for their eyes only. It gets placed at the bottom of each page, but if a page in your document already contains a footnote or content that might conflict, EchoMark will skip the rendering of the footnote on that page. If someone takes a photo or screenshot of your document and leaks it, the invisible watermark provides a way to trace the leak. Right now, EchoMark's invisible watermark operates by manipulating the formatting of textual content. We're working to expand our capabilities, but currently, pages without text cannot be marked. That means that pages that are mainly composed of images or documents that have been scanned in cannot be invisibly watermarked. You can see a page-by-page breakdown for invisible watermarks by pressing Show All Pages from the Mark Report. Pages with higher word counts can be invisibly watermarked for more recipients. After you finish uploading a document, you can mark and share it directly from the Mark Report. When you press Mark and Share, you can choose to either share the document in email directly from EchoMark, or you can generate marked copies of the document to download and distribute them however you want. For this demonstration, we'll choose to create and download copies. You simply type names for each marked copy that you want to generate and then press Add. It's best to name them after the people you intend to give them to. When you press Next, EchoMark will begin generating the marked copies of your document. When it completes, you can preview each version of the document by selecting it from the list on the left. As you switch between documents, you'll notice that the formatting for each is slightly different. That's the invisible watermark in action. At this point, I could begin downloading each of these documents by pressing its Download button in the list on the left. For this demonstration, I'm going to fast forward a bit and pretend that one of these documents was leaked as a screenshot online somewhere. I'll navigate to the Leaks tab of the app and begin a new investigation by pressing the New Investigation button on the upper right. Then I'll choose the screenshot I took earlier as an example leak. Next, I'll need to tell EchoMark which page the image came from. In our example, there's only one page, so the choice is easy. And that's all the information our detectors will need to find a match. Our leak report shows a match summary at the top telling you the final result of the investigation. We also give transparent reporting on the output of each detector below. In this case, you can see that our chance of error is less than 1 in a million, which is a very strong conclusion. Now that you've seen file marking, let's show how EchoMark works with email. It's important to note that we're showing the free version of the app. When using the enterprise version, you don't need to interface with the EchoMark app to send mail. You can send it directly from your Outlook or Gmail client, and EchoMark can do its magic silently in the cloud. Composing a message in EchoMark is just like using any other mail client. I add recipients, a subject, and a message. Before sending, I'm going to adjust our mark options for this message to enable AI rephrasing. When I'm ready to send, our AI rephrasing approval dialog appears. Rephrasing allows you to protect your messages from leakage by sending each recipient a slightly different message with semantically identical content. For each phrase in my message, I can review the AI rephrasings and either approve or reject them. There may be cases, as with a company mission, where I don't want the phrase to change and I can simply choose the Don't Alter This Phrase option. In other cases, the phrase may be too short or specific for our AI to provide solid options. When that happens, I can add my own. After I'm finished reviewing, I hit Done to proceed to the final review. At this point, I can double check that the marking is correctly applied using the sample viewer. This specific sample will not be sent out. Instead, each recipient will get a uniquely phrased message, plus a unique invisible watermark and a footnote that notifies them that the message is intended for that recipient and should be kept in confidence. That's a high-level overview of the EchoMark app. We'd love to show you how EchoMark can also work silently in the background for your organization without client software, integrated directly with your Exchange or Google Workspace. Please contact us for a demo.